So take a set A3 which has three elements, A1, A2, and A3, which has three elements, A1, A2, and A3. Demonstration now. So heading demonstration. Represent. Represent A naught. That's A naught as in figure 1.1. I'll show you that. And note that the possible elements of A naught, the possible elements of A naught is A naught itself only. It's A naught itself only. Remember we said A naught has no element. Can we remember? It's A naught itself only. Represented symbolically by this. What does this mean? Null sets. Null or what? Empty. A null set or an empty set. What's a null set? A set with no element. Can I continue? The number of subsets of A naught is what? What's our formula? Number of subsets. What's our formula? 2 raised to the power n. So the number of subsets for A naught, since it has no element, is 2 raised to the power what? 0, which is equal to what? 1. Please take that down. So it has only one subset. It has only one subset. Can I proceed? Number 2, represent A1, the capital letter A1, as in figure 1.2, so that the subset of A1 will be the empty set and A1 itself. So since the number of elements in A1 is how many? 1. The number of elements of A1 is 1, so we have 2 raised to the power what? 1, which is equal to what? 2. And these are the two subsets. The empty set and A1. Number 3 represents A2 represent A2 as in figure 1.3. So how many elements does A2 have? 2. 2. So that means A2 has A1 and what? A2. Are we together? But in writing their subsets, remember we said 2 raised to the power what? N. What is my N now? Number of elements is what? 2. So what is that giving me? 2 raised to the power 2, which is giving me what? 4 what? Subsets. Are we together? Okay, so let's write out the 4 subsets. The very first subset is what? An empty set. Do you remember that now? Empty, yes. An empty set. What next? I'll take them 1 1, right? A1. The second one will be what? A2. And the next one will be what? A1 and what? A2. Somebody said A3. Is that A3 here? Yeah? So how many subsets did I write now? How many? 4. The empty set A1, A2, and the last one A1 and A2. Can I continue? Number what now? 4. If we continue this way, it means the number of subsets of a set A. The number of subsets of a set A containing n number of elements A1, A2, A3, dot 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 AN is given n number of elements containing n number of elements A1, A2, A3, dot 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 to AN is given by 2 raised to the power n. So now we are going to work with our colored pencils. Those are the materials. So we can do that in our book. I'm just going to work with I'll work with different colors. Okay, so even before we go into this now, everybody, I want you to give me this. Write out the subsets of the set Ade, Buki, and Femi. Write out the subsets of that set. Yes. Quickly. Are we through? So whoever is sure of himself should tell us the subset then.
And no set are A, if any are A, if any are D.
So how many did he give you?
If
8. We agree?
is
8. Are you sure? Are you sure? 8. Now, note this. The number of subsets of a set given by 2 raised to the power n is called the power set. It's called what? The power set. So what you will see there, take note, power set is equal to what? 2 raised to the power n, or power of a set. Okay, so this only tells you the number of subsets. If they ask you for the power of the set, are you with me? They are only asking you for the number of subsets. They did not ask you to write out the subsets. Am I communicating? So if I give a set and I'm asking you for the power of the set, what's the power of this set now? What's the power of this set?
I mean, it is
8. Because we have 3n, 3 number of elements. Are we there? Yeah. So this is 2 raised to the power what? 3, which gives us what? 8. Is that correct? Are we sure? Okay, so let's take this diagram down. So our figure 1.1, which we said earlier, gives us a circle. Please take it down. You're going to write your own circle. And this is our A naught. So this is our figure 1.1. Anything here? No. Please don't use biro for me. That's why I brought out the scroll pencils. You can use them at different colors. Don't use the same color for anyone. So figure 1.1. This is our A naught. Remember we said no element in figure 1.1. Do you remember? Do you remember? Don't use 1 for everything. Don't open it when you're not using it. Don't open it when you're not using it. Figure 1.2, I mean figure, yes, 1.2. We have this for inside. We start from my 1.1. I'm taking a red outside. So this is my A1. Remember, this is an empty set, right? Are we together? Remember, this is an empty set. So figure 1.3. So this is my empty set. This is my A1, and this is my A2. If you are fast,